Imagine your brain as a machine that never powers down. Day after day, it keeps running, processing, working until the gears start grinding, the circuits overheat, and the whole system begins to fail. That's what happens when you don't sleep. At first, it might seem manageable, even easy. But as hours turn into days, your body and mind unravel in ways that feel like a slow-motion nightmare. The first 24 hours without sleep might not feel too different from a rough day. You're tired, maybe a little foggy, but still awake. However, beneath the surface, your brain is already struggling. Studies show that staying awake for just one full day impairs your cognitive function, as much as having a blood alcohol level of 0.10% legally drunk in most places. Your reaction time slows, your judgment weakens, and your emotions become unpredictable. One moment you might feel fine, the next, inexplicably angry or on the verge of tears. By the second day, things get worse. Your body, desperate for rest, starts forcing microsleeps, brief, uncontrollable episodes where your brain shuts down for a few seconds. You might not even realize it's happening, but during those moments, you're essentially blind to the world. Your immune system weakens, making you more vulnerable to illness. Your metabolism goes haywire, craving sugar and junk food, while struggling to regulate energy. At this point, even simple tasks like reading or holding a conversation become exhausting. Day 3 is where reality begins to slip. Your brain, starved of rest, starts misfiring. You might see shadows darting in your peripheral vision or hear faint sounds that aren't there. Your memory fails, you forget why you walked into a room or lose your train of thought mid-sentence. Emotionally, you're a wreck, paranoia creeps in, and irrational fears take hold. Some people experience sudden, uncontrollable laughter or crying for no reason. Your body aches as if you've been physically drained, and your hands might tremble from exhaustion. By day 4, the hallucinations become harder to ignore. What started as fleeting shadows now feel like full-blown visions. Some people report seeing people who aren't there or believing they're being watched. Your speech slurs, your coordination falters, and your thoughts become disjointed. Your heart beats irregularly, and your blood pressure spikes, putting you at risk of serious cardiovascular problems. At this stage, your brain is so exhausted that forming coherent sentences feels impossible. If you somehow push into days 5, 6, or 7, you enter a state that resembles severe psychosis. Your mind can no longer distinguish between reality and delusion. You might believe you're someone else, or that you're trapped in a dream you can't wake up from. Your body starts shutting down, your organs struggle, your muscles weaken, and your immune system collapses. The longest recorded case of voluntary sleep deprivation is 11 days, achieved by a high school student named Randy Gardner in 1964. By the end, he couldn't recognize faces, struggled with basic math, and hallucinated constantly. Though he eventually recovered, the damage could have been permanent or even fatal. Why does this happen? Because sleep isn't just rest, it's maintenance. While you sleep, your brain clears out toxins, processes memories, and repairs cells. Without it, waste builds up, neurons misfire, and your body's systems begin to fail. Chronic sleep deprivation has been linked to Alzheimer's, heart disease, diabetes, and severe mental health disorders. In extreme cases, prolonged sleep loss can be deadly. The terrifying truth is that your body will force sleep eventually, whether you want it or not. If you resist long enough, your brain will start shutting down on its own, slipping into microsleeps or even full unconsciousness without warning. That's why sleep deprivation is used as a form of torture. It breaks the mind faster than physical pain. So what's the takeaway? Sleep isn't optional. It's as vital as food, water, and oxygen. Pushing your limits might seem harmless at first, but the consequences are severe and sometimes irreversible. Your brain isn't designed to run non-stop. It needs to recharge, reset, and repair. Ignoring that need doesn't make you stronger, it puts you in danger. Next time you think about sacrificing sleep for work, entertainment, or an all-night cran session, remember what's really at stake. Your health, your sanity, and even your life depend on those precious hours of rest. So turn off the screen, close your eyes, and let your brain do what it needs to survive. Because without sleep, you're not just tired, you're slowly falling apart.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing. Share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.